Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome back to FC25. So last time out, I said that I did not like the new patch. Not really, because I couldn't really defend. Within this video, you are going to see me basically find myself within this new patch. You're going to see me go from struggling like 10 goal games to either I lose to a good opponent and defend really poorly and, not locked in, or I win and I only concede one or two goals, maybe three. So you're going to see a big improvement in this video. But as you can see here, to be fair, we were kind of picking things up already, and now this was me before I found my new favorite formation in the game. This was me still trying to use wingers. I think it's 4-2-1-3. I have gone back to wingers today. Literally, I haven't played. Well, after the last clip, I took a week off of actually playing FIFA, other than like a bit of squad battles. But I'm scoring some good goals here, by the way. I took like a week off, other than like objectives and evos and stuff, and I haven't really played. And I've come back on today, tried playing the 4-1-2-1-2-2, packed an unbelievable 4 million coin future star icon. Yes, I packed Samueletto, but you'll see that next time out as well. And you'll see how he plays as well. And I tried him in the 4-1-2-1-2-2 with like all my other brand new players, and it just didn't work. Like the players didn't work. I wanted to put in another attacker. So I've switched up to the 4-3-3-4. And first game I was atrocious with it. Rage quit at half time because I was 3-0 down. And but then after that we haven't lost. So I've not been doing too bad. But I was struggling so badly with the wingers that I had to put my winter wildcard Kenny Dalglish in, and like I've been relying on this card so much lately, so the fact that he's had to come back in again to do me a solid is crazy. But we work the ball in again to King Kenny, we get it across to Zizou and we score. But Zidane at Cam is just not at the play, genuinely, and me trying to use wingers at this moment in time just wasn't working. So that's when I changed my mind. I went, and it was at this point, by the way, that when I decided to change to a 4-1-2-1-2-2. I mentioned it earlier. Yes, that is my new favourite formation. And the thing that I was cooking with was Zidane at centre mid as a box to box. I had Guendouzi as the other centre mid as a holding. I had my DM Camavinga as a deep lying playmaker rather than a holding. I just thought that would work more. I don't know why, but it seemed to. And then I had my Cam on Shadow Striker. You can also do Playmaker because obviously I went and got Future Stars Morgan Rogers. He doesn't have Shadow Striker plus plus. He has Playmaker plus plus, so we tried him then. He was alright. And then my two strikers were even Navarro on Advanced Forward plus plus, and Erling Braut Haaland on Poacher Support plus plus. Or it was Target Forward Support plus plus, but I think it was Poacher Support plus plus. And to be honest, it was working, as you can see here, really nicely. We managed to finally go from win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose at the start of Division 3. We managed to get all the way through Division 3 to Division 2 and get ourselves back on the cooking grind. So yeah, to be honest with you, we made some big improvements. Now, the thing that I had to learn was to not dive in all the time, and it still is hard to defend. You can not dive in and make a tackle, and you could defend really well and still concede. But it is what it is. People will also just put together nice moves that you can do nothing about. There's still long-range finesses, there's still long-range travellas, there's still speed boosts. And I've also rediscovered the flick-up bicycle kick. Woohoo. Good for me. That last year was an absolute pain in my bottom, and everyone was doing it on old gen. So, I mean, I only have used it a couple times because Zidane is the only one who can do it with Acrobatic Plus. He doesn't tend to get up the pitch enough for me to spam it. And my Finesse Plus now, it's only really on my right winger who's right-footed, so I don't use that too much. I did, and I do in the 4-1-2-1-2-2, but otherwise not. But there's a nice little move there, by the way. Oh my goodness! And then the green time chip from Erling Braut Haaland with precision shooting. Whereas, like last episode, we went back to precision shooting, and we've kept it on. And to be honest with you, I probably won't take it off. I just like it. Like it doesn't help me more or anything, and it doesn't help when it comes to like the broken Travellas. But like, it's just fun. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy having precision on because then I can't blame the game if I miss, kind of thing. But look, oh, there we go. He's rediscovered it. But yeah, to be honest, there'll probably be a way or an attacker with Acrobatic Plus that I can spam those with in the future. So they'll probably come back. Finesse, I don't use the Travellas. I haven't got them down, but to be honest, I don't care. And then I abuse the Finesses and the speed boosts a little bit. And that's about it. But generally, we're just trying to play good FIFA at the minute, and I'm enjoying myself. It's good. And the patch, I'd have to say EA have done decently. Do I prefer it now more, now that I've learned really what to do? Compared to before, yes, I'd say I now prefer it over the old style of gameplay. It's much easier to score. If you're locked in, you can defend. If you're aggressive on defense, you can defend. If you're weak on defense, like you just stand off, you can defend. All that jazz. Like here, this is a nice goal. Just a nice goal. He's worked it well. He's got the cut back. Nothing I can do about it. I could double tap beat RB as much as I want to make a second man mark. No one's ever getting there to help me. So we need to go again. And I don't know if we've learnt the speed boost at this stage. Yes, we have, as I've just done it there to play that ball through to Zizou and score. But, yeah, the speed boost is very good. It's very situational, but the speed boost is very good. And you must use it. Like, it's so nice. The speed boost is nice. If you can just speed boost and finesse, like, even Ibarra is perfect because she's got rapid plus and finesse plus. Even Ibarra is, like, my perfect attacker. And, yeah. I mean, the fact that we've had to drop 800k striker Erling Haaland because he's now like what our third choice striker is actually kind of crazy, to be honest with you. I mean, we pack another man at the end of this video as well, who's just another unbelievable choice. But looking at how good Haaland is, like I can't believe I've had to drop him from the team. But we are cooking in this moment in time. Like we were conceding stupid goals still and stuff, but I was just having fun. I was scoring nice goals in the attack. I felt like I was cooking and it kind of just made me think, okay, I'm scoring really nice goals in attack, conceding stupid goals in defense. The more we practice, the more insane I'll be at this game, which is nice. But as you can see, that even Navarro does actually take finesses on her left foot. So having her on that right wing in my new team is not too bad. So I can still abuse that finesse plus. Obviously, I can still abuse the speed boosts. The Trivellas, I'm probably not going to learn them. And obviously, the flick-up bicycle kicks will hardly ever happen because Zizou is a million miles back. But you know, I don't need it anyway, to be honest. I've scored like maybe a couple goals in games where I would have won anyway without them. So, yeah. But even if I get the ball, trying to do a bit of a speed boost. We do it to make the space, get the ball into Zizou. This guy just dives in and we just, that's also something that's quite good. Just like tapping B in shots from weird angles. Just goes in quite a lot of the time, actually, which is quite nice. Again, another thing that's quite good on this new patch. I hope they don't change anything for a while. But then I almost conceded a kickoff goal. Oh, wait, let's be honest. I should have just pressed B, and we still do. Which is a shame. And it's put us 2-1 down in this game, so we need to try come back with something. We get the ball forward to Eva Navarro. She's rolled the defender. And again, tap B through the keeper's legs. A bit lucky that we've done that twice this game. But, yeah, the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice kind of thing. But look at this, just zipping the ball around. Bit of player lock. Zip, 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 zip. Get the ball in behind to Eva Navarro. She shrugs off the defender, giving to Erling Haaland. Lovely dribbling from their big man. And he finishes it. And that is just a blooming brilliant goal, really, isn't it? But we win the ball back with Mendy. I mean, this guy's going to be my left back all year. I just need to get Mendy a second playstyle plus. It's actually useful. And that left back will be unbelievable. And then we sub on Dalglish. Miles out. Obviously, just going to finesse it over and around the keeper for a 4-2 victory. Into the next game we go. I have been playing some crazy teams, by the way. Like, I think the last game I just played, I beat Team Lievini, R9, Team Lee Hansen, front three. And that is also a crazy team. I mean, like, just give me a break, man. But into the game we go. Can the RTG... It's not really an RTG. I've spent money this year. Just casually spent like £200, £300 this year. I mean, I don't know why. But to be honest, if the gameplay had been this good from the start, the £200 would be warranted. But I spent a lot of that money when the game was bad. But it's pulling itself back. There won't be much more money spent this year, I can promise you that. Maybe like one promo pack per team in a season team kind of thing. But we somehow managed to luckily get the ball through to Haaland, dink it over the keeper, and bang. And we are in Champs Qualies trying to get our weekly play objective done. Again, I need to play a load of games before Thursday and Friday. I either need to win like 10 games of rivals. I need to score another 6. That's possible. But I was evoing Neymar. So, and I was having a lot of fun with him, actually. I was playing opponents in champs who were much worse than my normal rivals opponents. I was obviously winning quite easily. My first game I had a kit clash. I just left. And after that, I was just kind of cooking. So we get the ball through to Erling Braut. And again, testing out some stuff like that B shot. Like when I get into the box, it's just really nice and stuff like that. But 3-0 up in this game, Guy still doesn't rage quit. Doesn't surprise me, but he's diving in all over the place, leaving loads of gaps. We get the ball through to King Kenny. Nice ball across to Haaland. Tap it into the near post, and that should be game over. I mean, he has paused the game and he didn't leave, but we get the ball to Kenny, fake a player lock, ping pass, Haaland into Neymar, bit of tricks around your keeper, mate, and a tap B into the empty net. Gritty finally going to leave at 5-0 down. Sorry, mate, did it take the fifth to make you leave? You weren't ever going to score more than two. And here we go again into the next game. Already 1-0 up in this game. King Kenny plays the ball across into Haaland, get the rebound, but like, game's the game, isn't it? Like, that sort of thing should have been included in this video. To be dead honest, we're trying to showcase good goals. Oh, wait, never mind. Are we getting kick-offed or are we scoring another one? Oh, my God. How have I not won the ball? Oh, my God. Have I not won the ball? How have I not won the ball? Oh, I was sat there thinking, because it's been a while since I edited this, like, there's no way I'm going to concede something like that. Like, how have I not won that ball? But then this guy over commits, probably going to rage quit, and a lovely on-the-volley dink over the keeper from King Kenny. This King Kenny card, by the way, as soon as this man gets an evolution, which I doubt will be soon, but I hope so. But as soon as he gets that evolution, this card's going to be absolutely crazy. He'll be in my team, like, instantly, because Kenny's just amazing, man. Amazing play styles, amazing player IRL back in the day. I never watched him, but, you know, I've heard all the tales. And he scores again. King Kenny Dalglish. What a player. We are in this game. We have a penalty at 1-0 up. We are going to give it to... Who are we giving it to? Lev Yashin. Lovely. We're giving it to Lev Yashin at 1-0 up. And he saves it. Panic! Oh, have I not fouled him there? No, apparently not. Panic, panic, panic. We are panicking because my keeper's still not back in the defence, but we get it with Anticipate Plus. Ball's still not gone out. Give it to Guendouzi. Bang. Neymar. Trickster Plus. Into Haaland. I don't know how his defender nor Haaland took the ball. But Haaland runs around him and scores anyway. And I think he stays in the game. He must do. No, he doesn't. He leaves. So that was that game over. That means we were 0-1, but that should put us at like 4 and whatever. But this guy scores early on with his Di Natale. Just a rebound goal, really, isn't it? But we get the ball off of kickoff into Dalglish, get it into Mendy. Mendy back to Dalglish. Are we going to ping it? Yes, we do. Into Neymar, into Erling Haaland. Haaland finds Zizou. Again, fortunate with the bounce, but this guy's goal was fortunate itself. And again, like, what? I mean, that goal was bad, to be fair. I'm going to be honest with you. That was a disgusting goal. Oh, we can have 3 goals in, like, one clip. That's crazy. We get the ball for Haaland. Find Neymar Jr. Tricks her to the outside. Play it across still. And Kenny's there for a 2 what? Crazy. We had 3 goals in 40 seconds. That's crazy. We get the ball in behind King Kenny again. I think a finesse is coming. Green, top corner. Easy enough. We were 2-2. Now 3-2 to me. This guy running down the wing, trying to get away from me. Trying to play that ball in behind, but I read it with Bowie. You do have to pull players into track runs now. So Dan gets the ball, pings it into Neymar. We get a lucky bounce through. I mean, whatever. And then green timer Trivella from there with precision shooting. That's why they're broken. That's why they're broken. But I'm not going to learn them. That's a bit cringe. We get the ball into Zidane, into Camavinga, knocking the ball about with some absolute confidence right now. Obviously 4-2 up against a player that I know I'm going to win against. But we get the ball into Erling Braut. Haaland back inside. It was meant for Neymar, but it goes to Zizou and a low-driven Trivella along the floor. Gets us the goal in this game. Easy enough. This guy's keeper coming in to scoop the ball. I mean, as I said, now that we know what we're doing with this patch, and now that we're low-key cooking, I look forward. I don't know. I don't look forward to playing the game more, but now that my team's so good, I kind of don't look forward to playing the game more. I kind of just go, okay, I'm going to play, but I'm not going to have the team disadvantage. But there is an evolution for a Daniel Crowley. And I know he's just left Notts, but he's like the only one Notts, or former player Notts, that would fit into it. And although he has gone to MK Dons for money, he is kind of a club legend. So to be honest, we are going to make the front three of McGoldrick, Dan Crowley and Jody Jones. And that is going to happen. That is 100% happening. So just be wary for it. It's going to be a blast. So here we are again. Back into another game. Into a second half, actually, sorry. Back into the half. 2-1 up. Solid little start to the half. This guy obviously trying to cook up a kickoff guy. He's doing step over speed boost. So this guy must be a bit techie from what... he's done a speed boost as well. But we hit him with Mendy. See you later, pal. Get the ball to Guendouzi. Get it to Cold Palmer. Even Navarro. Out wide to Zizou. We're back in rivals. No wonder why the speed boosts. Zidane. Neither keeps a run going. Trivela. And it's a lovely little goal from Even Navarro to put us 3-1 up in this game. He comes down the right wing again, but Mendy crunches him once again. Lovely turn, lovely ball inside. Mendy's got every play style but on his passing, but pinged. But then McGoldrick, with no finesse shot plus, scores a green time finesse shot from outside the box into the bottom corner off the... I mean, ridiculous stuff. I love David McGoldrick. What a player. We get the ball into Zizou, trialling out our broken stuff, and yeah. This guy stopped playing at this point, so we were just trialling out our broken stuff. You can't do bicycle kicks off them anymore, but you can off rainbow flicks. So, yeah, just rainbow flick into an acrobatic plus bicycle kick, thank me later. You do actually have to aim as though, although it might only be a precision shooting thing. I hope it's not, but, you know. But I could tell early on that from this guy calling his keeper out when I was trying to make a run in behind, that he was a bit shit. So, I think that's the first time I swore this video, so apologies for that. But, yeah, we score an early goal quite easily. And, yeah, we then work the ball across really nicely. Cole Palmer, 2-0, 41st minute. Simple enough. And then we go down the line again in the 47th. Knock it across. 1-2s, 1-2s, 1-2s. Even Navarro. She probably just make an angle to her pass. Lovely driven into McGoldrick. Lovely left to Navarro. And a lovely little goal. Nicely worked. As I said, cooking. We were losing the odd game, but I wasn't really too bothered. That should be offside, yes. And I think 0-0 in this game, and this guy quits because I'm absolutely bumming him. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And I think that was on the verge for the Div 2 game, because I think we are breezing. Yeah, this was on the verge for the Div 2 game. Literally about to win it, and then he rage quit. So we need to win this game to get into Division 2. Let's see what we can cook up. I think we play some really nice FIFA here. Zidane pinged across to Guendouzi, pinged into Navarro. Lovely little McGeady cancel. I mean, he wins the ball back, but not for long. We win it back again. He should have probably cleared his lines. Palmer, ball roll pass into Zizou, and Zizou finishes it. Still using that 4-1-2-1-2-2. We're not changing until next episode for the record. But we win it with McGoldrick, still trying to do his Evo. It's now 1-1, but we do that ball roll pass again to Navarro. The only way we were scoring there is with a green time. I probably could have got closer to goal, so we do get a bit lucky. This guy rushes his passes. He still somehow gets the ball because I mess up with my clearance. But a lovely little bit of defending from me, and we get the ball with Kim Min-jae's Anticipate Plus. Knocking it down the line to Cole Palmer, knocking it in behind to McGoldrick. He drags it back, a little bit of a speed boost. Navarro is in, and the cheeky chip. We've scored so many this episode. Cheeky chip over the keeper. See you later. And again, David McGoldrick. We should have been scoring that, but we bottled it. But from that corner, we're going to take it short with, I think we brought the Viets off the bench. Nice little play lock into John Stones of all people. Probably not the best man to have the ball, so we give it to Vert. Scoop turn inside. McGeady cancel. Ball roll. Pass across. Even Navarro. Oh, it would have been a nice goal, wouldn't it? But we are getting towards the end now. And there's probably going to be the last gameplay action. So the only real thing I've got to say about gameplay is that it's much better now. But we do eventually get the ball into McGoldrick. Get a lucky bounce. But we were winning this game anyway. I'm not too bothered. But McGoldrick scores again. 4-1, and we are now back into Division 2. But people think the game's been soft patched. It's just us getting used to the fact the gameplay has got quicker and that it's harder to defend and stuff. So people will think it's soft patch now that they've learned how to defend and learn how to attack. But yeah, it's not. But we are now in Division 2. That was the last bit of gameplay I played up until today. So yep, and we got one more little treat to finish us all off today. Other than, I mean, I already ruined it early on in the video. The pack that you're going to see in the next episode. I'm going to act like I didn't already say it. I wish I cutted it out now, but I can't bother to go back. But other than that pack pull, this was my best pack pull since Haaland. And that was like a glitch guaranteed Haaland. But this was my best pack pull. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I was opening this pack, I wasn't really expecting anything. Obviously, as you don't. But I opened up the pack. I saw there was no future star, and I skipped it, obviously. So I was like, oh, it's going to be nobody, because it's just Pedri. I thought it may be like a Putellas or a Bonmati, but I skipped it. And then I was like, imagine it's Mbappe on the spin round. I haven't packed him yet this year. Oh, Kylian Mbappe.